Travis Hunter isn't the Heisman Trophy favorite right now?
Because his team is not a top 10 team.
That's simple?
I don't think you can give much of a better rationale beyond that, because right now what he's doing is simply remarkable. The volume of plays, 130, 140 snaps, the volume of big game-changing plays that he makes, often way late in the game when he should have nothing left in the gas tank. It'll be interesting. If they go 6-6, 5-7, I am pretty sure he will still get some first-place votes, assuming he's healthy for the whole year.
Yes.
I don't know if he gets away from the discussion. Like, does somebody else... what does Carson Beck or Milroe do this weekend on a big stage in a big game?
Yes.
Do they take it over? But just, he's such a generational talent that I feel like we don't use that expression. It doesn't fit as much, because we've seen a bunch of guys win the Heisman who are really terrific players, but I don't think they're doing something that's so different like he is.
Yeah, 100 yards receiving, game-changing play.
130 yards receiving, the forced fumble to save the game.
Yeah, right.
It's not the first time that's happened. It's just, it's really, really remarkable. I mean, he was the 5-star #1 player in the country who has lived up to and exceeded the hype.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't matter what the record is for him to at least get a ticket to New York.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
I
if
would
he's
think
healthy,
so.
If he's healthy, we should see him.
Look, man, I'm going to be honest. It doesn't matter. Since when does the Heisman have to do with what team you're on? What's your team's record? What is the impact? What are you doing on the stat board? What does your game look like? What are you doing on that field? Travis Hunter, both ways. Unlimited endurance. I mean, don't take that to full heart, but just, we've never seen a player go both ways like this. Let's just be honest, man. And it's not like he's just an average both way player. Nah, there is literally debates for a reason on where Travis will play in the pros, if not both. And it will be very, very mind-blowing and surprising if we see Travis Hunter play both sides of the ball. I couldn't see it. And I mean, I could see it actually, but I couldn't see a NFL team or teammates liking that. I don't see teammates liking that situation. And the NFL is a different league. It's faster, stronger. It's a little different. Not saying Travis can't handle his own up there. I'm sure he will. But back to my point. Travis Hunter will definitely be in the Heisman talks. Doesn't matter what Colorado goes. Don't forget, he's got another Heisman talk over there with his quarterback, the 1-2 punch. So, look, when is the last time we've seen a player? I'm talking about late in the game. We've seen Travis late in games, and pretty much almost every game this year, either catch a touchdown, pick an interception off, or pick a throw up, pick an intercept, or what was that, forced fumble last week? And that was a head-on play. That was let me put my mouthpiece in last minute because I know I'm about to get active. And he didn't just go for the wrap-up. He went shoulder and tried to... he's going to score regardless. Let me try to knock this ball out. Bink, ball on the ground, ball on the ground, ball on the ground. Game over. I've seen Travis Hunter lock multiple receivers up this year. He's so smart because he's a receiver. He could see coverage. He could see how you're lined up. He could see everything. He's looking at your mannerism. He could see everything. He could see if you're just going to be lazy to go for an easy block, or are you ready to get going? Is your mouthpiece in? How are you lined up? How are your hands? There's so many things that Travis Hunter watches, and he breaks a lot of this stuff down. Travis Hunter, it's not just the football, but he's a student of the game. He's a nerd. Respectfully, Travis Hunter is a nerd, bro. He's a nerd to the game. Do you understand that? This kid is not a partier. The kid goes home and streams and makes more money and plays Madden and watches film and really understands the game of football, man. That's why I keep telling people with him and Shador, forget what Shador does in college. The pros have already decided he is a pro quarterback. Look at who his coach is. And I'm not talking about Coach Prime, his quarterback coach. Both, and then the quarterback trainer works with the top 5 kids in the nation. Ward, that's one of his quarterbacks. The coach for Shador and Cam Ward are the same. They have the same trainer. Now, you guys have to understand how Shador carries himself off of the field, the way he's presented in film room, the way he's walking to games, the way he is in press conference, the way he handles the media. I'm not saying it's the best, but he's very seasoned. The way you hear him talk, he understands coverages. He understands, dude, these kids are a student of the game, and that is the difference with a pro football player and a very good football player. That is my point. Now, when it comes down to this year, Travis Hunter has proven time and time again, especially this year, going both ways, pretty much all game, and not being average. He is pretty much the number one player on both sides of the football. And we don't see that. And if he continues on the path he's at, deflections, they're not throwing on Travis for the most part. They understand that. So his deflections and everything that I've been seeing, dude, Travis Hunter's the real deal, man. He's the real deal, for real. And now when you talk about the offensive end, he's one of those players where he's going to look at you and tell me, hey, give me the ball. Let me go do what I got to do. And he's going to make it happen. He's going to make it happen. He's smart. Dude, the toe catch. Dude, this kid is different, man. He caught a ball in air on a hitch. There's 2 defenders right here ready to wrap up. My boy catches a hitch and damn near midair turns his body and he's routed out of there for an extra, almost scored for an extra, 15 yards or something like that, maybe more, almost scored. I mean, dude, he's had highlight after highlight this year, and I don't think it's going to stop. And then they talk about Milroe and everybody like that. Yeah, Alabama, we'll see what they do. They got a big game, but we'll see what he does. Milroe's going to be a beast too, but we'll see what he does. I couldn't imagine him carrying himself as a higher caliber pro quarterback than Shador Sanders off the field. I just can't. So, look, man, besides that, Travis Hunter, I think he will definitely be in the talks. I don't know what this guy's talking about right here. It doesn't matter what team you're on. That doesn't make any sense. It has to do with who's the best player. So, or a valuable player. You know what I'm saying? Like who's the most valuable player? Who did the most for the team? Who put up the best stats? So I appreciate you guys, man. Look, it's your boy C. O'Connor. Welcome to the channel. We will see where this leads us. And man, I'll be back with some more content. I'm out of here.